history. And I think it was very beautiful. It was very elegant of her to do that, and of course very, very romantic.
In the early 90s, Diana's love for pearl chokers, inherited from the Spencer family, created a new fashion trend.
She almost started single-handedly what I call the new romantic craze, and that pearl choker became a badge, a symbol of the new romantic look. All her pie crust collars, the wonderful frills that she wore. The pearls really played into that extremely, extremely well.
In 1995 at the National Gallery, Diana met the model Twiggy. She combined a set of simple pearl earrings with a choker, with layers of tiny pearls worn high on the neck.
The pearls set off her complexion. I mean, she was such a beautiful girl with such wonderful glowing skin, and the pearls emphasized her beauty. They were quite shy and coy, and again, of course, they suited her as she was at the time. And they just started, they launched 1 million pearl chokers. They kicked off the most huge craze for pearl chokers.
In her private life with her sons, she was just a single mother. Her casual attire required no formal jewels. For her charity work, she often dressed like a businesswoman in a smart suit with minimal decoration. A regular part of Diana's day involved shopping in Chelsea, the fashionable district of London. One of her favourite stores was Butler & Wilson, a costume jewellery shop.
We know that she was very fond of rummaging around, finding a fun piece of jewellery. She appeared in a tuxedo looking stunning, wearing the Butler & Wilson serpent on her lapel. She even dared to wear a jewelled order, a star. She wore it right in the centre.
Diana mingled easily with other shoppers who were unaware that a princess was shopping next to them.
Very easy with the staff, always had a great sense of humour, and enjoyed shopping. So we've seen a lot of very famous people, and they're always a foot smaller, or they're not as beautiful as what you imagine. With her, she was the reverse. She was a foot taller than what you imagined. She actually glowed, so she had wonderful piercing blue eyes, and she was extraordinary. So whenever she was wearing anything, it always enhanced it. She always bought very classic things too that you would see her wearing all the time. She bought a little pair of earrings that were French glass earrings, black French glass earrings. She wore them all the time. They were £5. So it wasn't intrinsic things, it was because it went. She wore things because it actually fitted with what she was wearing. Another famous pair of earrings that she wore all the time were silver gold earrings, just a plain gold. So she accessorized herself. She was so she would try things from the very simple to the very exciting things. A big star necklace or a wonderful star pinned on the back of her hair.
She was so much part of the 80s style. And it was at that time that costume jewellery was really booming. And she was a young girl, she loved the fun, she loved the wit and whimsy of costume jewellery, and she really indulged. And I think she had a bit of fun. She liked to mix the very grand royal jewels with a piece of costume jewellery from Butler & Wilson.
Diamond earrings were clever fakes. Sapphires were false. These earrings were costume jewellery. It was often hard to tell genuine gems from fun fakes. The false jewels almost became a metaphor, suggesting the double life Diana was leading behind the scenes. South Korea,